Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Bobby Miller. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side. Betts settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2. And another ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Middle of the first. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here in L.A., today's starting pitcher, Ronel Blanco. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Leading off, Mookie Betts.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. And there's a ball.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the National League with 117 runs.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The 1-1. Out towards left center. Jolks sizes this one up, makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
Batting 4.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And that is that. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu.
Abreu.
One now. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And he deals.
Ball back outside.
That's off the mark. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Next pitch way upstairs. Abreu on at first, nobody out. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. Rojas for 1, and that's 2. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Second inning here, no score. In the air, right field. Betts on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward.
No left fielder. Jason Hayward.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, James Outman. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. ground ball. Abreu takes it himself. That ends the frame. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, Bly Madris. Close, but called a ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Here comes a pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. 3-2 on the way. Hit in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times the Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Runner on the go. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
The pitch. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Jokes coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Alex Bregman. Flied out his first time. Kicks and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Altuve off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Three-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Altuve around third. He's in there, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So a man aboard, Kyle Tucker. Up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Vargas sizing this one up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the third out of the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The shortstop.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In the air, left side. Puts it away for the out.
Hotline blinging, hotline ringing. Why they keep calling me? I don't judge, but you fake.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Mookie Betts. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas till we can be all on E.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And out of here. A 3-run rocket, and they take the lead. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 down. Now it's going to be J.D. Martinez. First time up was a pop out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Jolks on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
One and two now. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Hayward off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals.
We got a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
So 2 down. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. The pitch.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Hayward rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. In there safely. It's 6-2.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Miguel Rojas reached on an infield single his first time. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Astros 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Abreu. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
The 1-1. And a good eye there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And it's even up. Next offering is outside. One down, base is empty. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Flied to right his first time. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Goes down looking. So the Astros lead one. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Sean Durbin taking over on the mound.
For Houston, number 75, Sean Durbin.
Michael Busch steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. The 2-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, number 9. And a 1-1. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
So now 1-2. Jolks gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Michael Grove.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now.
Ball
upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a pitch. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Brazier getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Jolks around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Kyle Tucker. So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Abreu up to hit. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Ripped on a line. And that one gets down. Fair ball. 1 run is in. Here comes Bregman around third. He's also in to score. And it's a 1-run game.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Abreu on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Astros 5. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The pitch.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a 1-2 and delivers outside. Up the middle to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter, J.D.
And here is J.D. Martinez. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. 2-1 to J.D. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
No left field.
Now, Jason Hayward. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Right-handed reliever. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Righty to the plate. Comebacker to the mound. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Bly Madris up next for the Astros. The wind and the pitch. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next offering way off the plate.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Check on the runner. Madris dives back in safely. Madris leads off first with 1 away. Another throw over, and he's back again. Payoff pitch, and there's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Righty delivers. In the air out to center. Outman drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So the batting order turns over, and next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
First and second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball. 1 runs in, in there. He's safe. They lead it now. It's 7-6.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Phil Bickford gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. At the belt and fires.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And next for LA, Miguel Rojas. Good contact guy, good defender. Ball to strike. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. Michael Busch in the on-deck circle. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Next offering is downstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
3-2 now. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Cut off, throw to third. And he's out. but that clears the bases as 3 runs come in to score.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and a guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Hector Neris.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2 stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Astros 7. Back here in LA, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts makes the grab on the run.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
The 1-1. That one hammered center field. Outman going back some more, and that one is out of here. Jose Abreu goes deep, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-8.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Digging in, Yainer Diaz. Going to count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Comes the 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. It's down to 1 here at 9-8. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Let's go. I'm on that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Ride through the city.
kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Over to Abreu, and Martinez is out.
The left fielder, number 23, Jason.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Too much money all in the attic. Couple skeletons in the attic. Talking tough, yeah, you can have it. Get money turned to a habit.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 9-8. And welcome back. And now the DH, Bly Madris. Base hit into right center.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Checks over to first, back safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one out to right. Betts makes the catch, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Jose Altuve to bat next. Madris stands at first with 1 out. Popped up. Vargas under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Pitching change here, Yency Almonte.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
On a strike, the pitch. Slider misses outside.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Two now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayward racing, makes the catch.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
The center fielder.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's a 1-1. And that's too high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Dives, but it's foul. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas, 1 for 3. 3-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes, and 2 away now. And next for LA, Miguel Rojas.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Here's a 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Two. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Alex Bregman. One now. Hard hit left side. And they get Bregman for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one lifted to left. Hayward, long run. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. He's already homered in this game. That one inside, now 3-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run for Houston, Greg Kessinger. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
On a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 10-9.
Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead this late in the ball game. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Righty reliever out of the pen. Nick, well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And the back and forth continues. It's 10-9 now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Chas McCormick. He takes over in right. Also entering the game, Greg Kessinger. He takes over as the new first baseman. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
This game for the Astros. Now playing first base, Number 16, Dwayne Kesselberg.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Got him! One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
The 2-1. And that's a little bit high.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They say you win. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Known for his late inning heroics. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Out to center. Myers settles underneath it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 9 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.